Hello everyone, and welcome to Space Court. This will be the first ever video in Indie Tuesdays, and we're going to start this off strong with a game that I thought looked really cool. If you've seen those kind of games where you're sitting in a room and, you're just essentially making choices with very comedic characters, this is this kind of thing, and I'm always a fan of those, so let's get started. Official briefing. Congratulations! If you are receiving this message, it means your application to join the hollowed and storied halls of Space Court has been carefully evaluated and ultimately approved. Or you've been drafted! Either way, we would like to be the first to welcome you to your new life as a Space Court judge. I'm supposed to preserve the peace throughout the galaxy. During my time, you'll be facing many difficult situations. And remember, you must do your job no matter what. Note, by continuing, you agree to waive Space Court of responsibility for any and all personal injuries. What is all this? Molecular disintegration. Objection into the vacuum of space. Robotic enslavement. Oh my god, it goes on. Signing is mandatory. Okay. Oh, I'm signing. Yes. That's my name. Jack. That good? We're good. Okay. I could be evacuated in space? Judge! Welcome! Wonderful to meet you in person. I've been assigned to be your advisor during your tenure. Tenure? I don't know how to say that. We're truly indebted to you for accepting this position on such short notice. You have no idea how hard it is to find people for this job. Does she... Oh wait, is it a guy? What? He or she, he has a beard? No idea. Really hard. I didn't really have much of a choice. I'm going with the story that I was drafted. I was forced into a pod and made to read legal notices as a ship I didn't want to be on flew me to a place I don't want to be. I'm not sure how to get home or if I'll even ever be allowed to. I worked in retail support. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't think anyone is feeding my cat. Terribly sorry to hear all of that. You know what always makes me feel down? Whatever makes me feel better when I'm feeling down? A tour of your office! Let me get you the rundown. In the drawer underneath your desk, you'll find all your paper filings. Paper? Yes, trees made it. No, I mean, why not Quientech or even digital? We're a little behind the curve here. That's also why all the decor is so rustic. But don't worry, it all still works. In your desk, you'll find something called pens. They spit ink. Like some scarlet. You can put a pen on the paper. I got it. I got it, bro. I got it. Take a look around. Have you anything else? Have you everything else you need to settle in? A gavel? And as far as I can tell, I'm good. Excellent! And had you had time to review the report on the different species here? I haven't received any report. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Truly, did you check the spam folder in your spam mail? Sometimes they can end up there. I was supposed to get a workspace mail? Oh dear. I'll look into that for you, but I'm sure the representatives will be here shortly to introduce themselves in person. Perhaps some practical advice is in order then. Some of the beings you're going to meet here, well, if you fall into their bad graces, they have the power to make your life a walking nightmare. Well, frankly, some of them might do that even if they do like you, but it wouldn't hurt to at least try to stay on everyone's good side. Although, I guess you could also do the exact opposite, pick a side and go with it. I don't think anyone would blame you. Honestly, this place could vanish off the star maps, and most of the higher-ups would celebrate because it means less paperwork. So just, well, I don't know. I guess just you do you. Oh yeah, I can do that. You do you. Good talk. Good enough. Good luck. It's best to do what everyone else does and just take it 1 week at a time. If you can survive until the weekend, you'll at least beaten the last guy. I'll check in on you from time to time too, just to give you a hand if you need it. Just try not to get everything blown up. But I'm sure that won't be a problem. Toodles! I love that dude. What? Where were you? Do you have any idea the trouble you've caused? The headaches I've had to deal with? Look at me. I'm a judge. I've got tenure. Why not stop answering my phone? Why not stop checking my space mail? Why not leave my office for days at a time? Don't tell me you were on vacation. Don't even think that. Was it one of those space spas? Wait, what? Spa planets? If it was Scabulous, I'm gonna blow it up. Yep, I've decided. Blowing it up. Don't even care if it was a different one. You just got 4 billion people killed. Are you happy? Still worth the Spacebook Gallery? Don't you dare start with the excuses. I don't want to hear another noise come out of your weird little face hole besides it's ready. Do you understand me? Let me explain. That's not it's ready. Order. I'm the new judge. I started today. I'm sorry I hear you've been having trouble with this court. Whatever issues you had with the previous judge, they're in the past. Today's a new day. Oh. Well, you're all equally squishy. Maybe wear different clothes. These are standard. I'm guessing there's something I can help you with. Is there Yes! Cycles ago, we submitted all the documentation required for acknowledgement of conquest of the planet Epsilon 5. I was given assurances over and over that it was close to being approved. Then this office went dark. None of our post-conquest operations have been allowed to begin until this office pulls its head out of its own an entire empire's military industrial complex backed up waiting on a single signature from this court. I understand. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Are you sure we're allowed to bring conquering things? This is the first time I will make reviewing your case a priority and provide you with a response tomorrow if possible. A prompt response from this court? You better be able to live up to that, because I'll be keeping my eye on you. This is giving me Undertale vibes. Oh, whoa. Hello? Would room chief speak big? Too big. Perk not understand. Oh, Pork can answer. Me Pork Chief. Chief of Porks. Pork Chief need help? Nope. Pork life good. Pork just say hi. Would room chief welcome? Bye. I love that dude. Oh, whoa. You've arrived. Wonderful. Oh, we're so glad someone has finally filled the spot. Oh, we have a list of complaints that have piled up. Oh, yes, we do. Shall we get started? Of course. Wonderful. I have a feeling we're going to get along splendidly. But, oh god, these guys talk so fast. First of all, the decor in the Welcome Center simply could not be more outdated. No one has restored the nourishment dispensers with fine flavored Nutri paste in almost 3 days. And the smell of the Porg embassy is just dreadful. Something must be done. The air in the dining hall is much too warm. Thank goodness I don't have to breathe. They've changed the station's Qualcomm password again. If there's a space mail group, I must be put on it. And I would like to be taken off the What's on Hot station group, because whatever imbecile runs it included a funny picture that spoiled last week's episode of Friends Reawakened. I had yet to watch it. Please continue. I heard N-Space is breaking up, but I don't know if that's true. So this is the gossipy one. The Porks have begun mass cannibalizing our civilian populace, and I believe my assistant may be drunk. The Porks are eating you. Oh yes, countless every day. Who knows? They're such dreadful brutes. I doubt that with our last encounter with our good man, Pork. And our other complaints? Oh, very well. You must be awfully busy already. We'll certainly be seeing each other. In the future, anyways. Much more. Ta-da! Ta-ta! Everything's so fast. Oh my god, who's next? A Dalek! Confirmed. The new model is in. Oh wow. Confirmed. We know much about you. Initializing pre-composed introductory audio sequence. We are the synthetic collective termed the Roborts. Roborts? Roborts. You may have heard of us, or do not fear, but do not fear. Our code was rewritten after the Troubles. We are now programmed to follow organic laws without exception. We only wish to view the new judge with our own optional processors. Is there anything I can help you with? Plausible. You may be able to assist us, and we may be able to assist you, but we require more information to compute this. Inquiry. What do you think of the other organics you've met? Overall positive. First, day confirmed. Inquiry. What is your relationship with the Flopes and their Lord Agent? Your response will be encrypted. I hope you've guessed that more will arise. Processed. You have also met the Porgs. They seem friendly. The visual spectrum can deceive. The Flopes understand this. The Bloons. They will not take disappointment well. We expect a meeting with the Imps will begin shortly. We are sure you will find their ambassador stimulating. In time, Judge. All good things in time. I kind of like this robot, even though he hates me. Good evening. Okay, this is essentially a cat girl. You must be the Imp ambassador. So you already know. I know you're probably busy. I just wanted to drop by and introduce myself. The feeling's mutual. I wasn't sure how much information you'd be giving on us. Sometimes things like that can fall through the cracks here. If there is anything you would like to know about us, I would be happy to answer. As a matter of fact, I do. I would love to get to know you better. It's getting past closing time, and I would hate to keep you here asking. Would you like to talk over dinner? There's this great little place beside the station barracks if you're new to the area. Awesome. I need to finish up a few things back in my office before I clock out. Let me do that, and I'll meet you after work. It's been very nice meeting you. See you tonight. I'm just doing whatever makes people happy. End of Monday. God, that was something. Everything's so fast, fast, fast. Did my eye deceive me? Or was it you cozying up with that imp ambassador last night? Listen, if you're sitting around chatting about Spaceball stats, I don't care. But did you tell her anything about my planet? Truthfully, no. Not even when she introduced herself yesterday. Good. Very good. And let's make sure to keep it that way, okay, buddy? If that blood-sucking harlot finds out about the planet before my exclusive rights go through, there won't be a star system in the galaxy you can hide from me. Why does it matter? Why does it matter? Because she'll try to bleed me dry. Again! Like she does every other time! All because of that stupid, stupid treaty. What is this treaty? She didn't tell you? Everything that either of our civilians conquers, we split 50-50. Your wrinkles haven't even come in yet, so let me give you some advice. If anyone ever offers a treaty like that to you, don't do it! Why'd you sign it? It's not like it was always like this. She lured me in with a talk of a base of operations and making each other stronger. But since then, I have multiplied, plundered, and conquered my way across half the galaxy. And I've earned nicknames, but they haven't conquered one single planet. All they do is take my spoils like their own, and then threaten to take me here when I resist. And now she won't even let me out of it. Both of us have to sign to void it. Sounds like you are trying to get out of your treaty, which is illegal. If you think it's bad hearing about it, try living it. You know, if you see things my side of things, there's a way you can help me out. Just push it through. Put this thing in my name before she can get her greasy little fingers on it. And if you do that, eventually everything will be fine. Just fine. Buddy? Yes! I knew you were gonna be better than that last guy. You remember that? Remember when I told you the first time we met? I said that guy's a judge. I said this guy's a judge. He's got those eyes. He's going places. Yeah, you remember. Alright, buddy. I'll leave you to signing. I'll come check back for the ad application. Don't leave me hanging. Man. Oh my god, this door just won't stop. Hello again. Have you made any progress on our complaints yet? I'm meeting with the pork chief later today to discuss what you told me yesterday. And the rest of them? I'm still trying. Well, that just won't do. You're going to fall behind and you won't have time for today's problems. You want me? Eating has to be top of your list too, right? Excuse me? Ah, crap. Who are you to say what should be important to us? We have plenty of other pressing issues. For example, my okay comment profile is not attracting nearly the quality of mates I'd hoped for. Fine print on packaging is becoming much too difficult to read, and I've lost my wallet. When do you think you can fix these by? Very well. See what you do. Until next time. Interesting. Very interesting. Hello, Woodroom Chief. I'm glad you got my message. I have something important to speak with you about. Thanks come. Need talk. Oh, talk what? pork no flaps? Soft, fluffy, one eye, blue, loud. Oh, blue food! Pork no blue food. Why would Room Chief ask? Blue food, blue food, big yum. Roomwood Chief should try. Why pork eat blue food? Blue food yummy. Blue food come to pork, and blue food never swim away. Pork can't eat blue food. Blue food doesn't like. Pork not understand. Then why blue food and pork big waters? They loud. Pork try to say go away, but they stay in big water. What blue food do in big water? Pork not know. They just swim. Pork rather not. They not. Only stop talking when eaten. Blue food should not come into big water. Pork not want. But pork cannot eat blue water no matter what. Then what eat? Grow food from ground. Oh, okay. Pork done before. Pork try again. Would Room Chief mad at pork? What can do better? Pork can! Pork will try ground food. Thank you, Wood Room Chief, for make pork better. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's back. Hey, buddy. Got that quick little signature we talked about? I've been reviewing your application. It's quite thorough. Unfortunately. Oh, here it comes. It's missing Form 1A7, list of applying entities. I cannot sign without it. What? We did submit that. I went over the final draft myself. Oh, for the... Just push it through anyway. Even if I want to, it's an incomplete application. All the ambassador would have to do is appeal and it would be overturned. Is nothing easy in this place? Alright, if you submit that, again, do we have your word that you'll finally sign it? Fine, I'll bring your stupid paper. Just don't lose anything else while I'm gone. Please be a good person next. Please be a good person next. Oh, thank God. Hello, Judge. You know, I had a really nice time last night. I hate to put you in this situation, but I'm afraid I'm out of options. I have a friend in the licensing department. I heard something that I wanted to ask you about. Is it true that the Bloons submitted an acknowledgement of conquest application for a new planet? Fuck. I think you could, if it's a direct violation of an already existing treaty. This isn't the first time they've tried to get out of it, you know. I know he's not happy with the treaty, but there's much more we would improve, too. This treaty was supposed to bring our two civilizations together, but it feels like it gives him power over us. He holds it over our heads and makes us beg for what he already promised. It just never ends. I have a plan that might force him to honor his word. I helped buy us a little time earlier, but we will still need to work quickly. Will you help me? For the sake of being honest, yes. It was to my behest. Though it was my friend in licensing that actually... did it. I hope he didn't get angry at you for that. I'm sorry if he did. I don't know how else to stop it. Will you still help me? Depends on your plan. Okay, that's fair. In any case, let me make sure everything's ready before we go any further. Perfect. I'll see you then. Thank you, Judge. Oh my god. The door's gonna open. 5 p.m. Another day down. Okay, let's pick it up. Oh my. Hello? Judge! Judge! Oh, I'm glad this number worked. I've been calling all over. I've run into an issue that just couldn't wait. The season final of Friends Reawaken is starting, and I can't find the remote. Okay, I can't say shut up. Not after work hours. But that's so far away. Could you come down and do it? Fine. Wonderful. I'll leave the embassy door cracked. While you're down here, there's a few other matters that could use your attention. There are some items to be picked up from the laundries. Dishes that desperately need doing. Oh, what have I done? Oh, who's next? Oh, there she is. Hello, Judge. I told you I would come up with a plan. So here it is. Just so you know, I'm only doing this because he forced my hand. His threats are getting worse, his scheming is more thought out, and his plans are getting sneakier. I believe if something isn't done to stop him, he'll eventually find a loophole that sticks. For the long-term security of my people, I believe he must be taught a lesson. So because he tried to steal the half of our planet, I believe he should lose his half. The full planet should go to the imps. How would that work? This is the same application that the Bloom split in. I just swapped the form I-1A7 list of applying entities with a version listing the imps as the application. It would be legal. Epsilon 5 is already void of life. The acknowledgement of conquest as well, just legal dibs. This is a complete application. Everything's ready. Will you sign it? He won't learn anything that way. I'm worried that won't be enough. But I understand. It was a lot of me to ask. If this is how you want to handle things, I'll respect your decision. Thank you for hearing me out, in any case. I'll let you get back to your other business. Oh no. Oh, thank God. Thank you, it's you. Hello, Woodroom Chief. Pork, sorry, Pork make mistake last time. So Pork give gift to make up. What? Help me. No, no. Oh no. No. Pork forgot ground food all gone. So Pork think maybe if Woodroom Chief try tasty blue food, Woodroom Chief let Pork eat meat. Keep eat. Water. I have a child. Big water come in. Eat all ground. Think, Pork. Woodroom Chief take now. Wait, no. But Woodroom Chief would like. Blue food not for eat. Pork so stupid. Why can't Pork do anything right? Woodroom Chief give good help. Pork will try. Pork will put blue food back now. Pork sorry again. I hope that guy doesn't die. Oh no. Okay, you wanted this. You got it. This is Form 1A7. Yes, so we can finally get this settled. I don't accept. Counteroffer. It's not an offer. That's the ruling. Counter ruling. I drag you and her into the same room, and you keep there until one of you sees reason. I said. I'll be back. Okay, hopefully we get someone better. Oh god. Good afternoon, Judge. What is it that you have called for? Thanks for coming. I want to discuss the port situation a little more. Oh, of course. Them again. You know, my office is still waiting on an undelivered shipment of synonym imps, right? I suggest then try growing their own food. That isn't you, but the port chief seemed to think that wasn't possible. Grow food? On what? Land? Is that a problem? Yes. You really don't know anything about the sector, do you? You mentioned something about big water. Oh, it doesn't just start there. Their planet used to be a tundra. Some land, but mostly ice. The ground underneath was old and untapped, rich with hydrocarbons. Somehow they figured out what they are, how to find them, and how to burn them. Bad idea for an ice planet. The tundra is all melted. Nearly their entire planet is underwater now. The coolest, freshest glacier water you've ever felt. It's so good. Anyway, that's all. I need to get back to telling other people to look for my mother. I turned my breathy pod around for 1 second and she must have wandered off somewhere. You haven't happened to see her, have you? Uh-oh, you should have gotten her back by now. What? Found him, Chief! Here is your friend food back. Mama! Please be alive, please be alive, please! Is that you, my son? My, you've gone so blurry since I last saw you. Mama, get in the tank! The tank is very far. I would rather be put in the tank. You must get in the tank, Mama, even if the tank is very far. You have been out of your tank much too long. Bring the tank closer, at least. I would rather you get into the tank without me having to move closer. Is this how I taught you how to treat your elders? Fine, I will get into the tank. The things I do for you. Okay, Goodbye. I have questions. Those nasty green creatures took me and offered me to this man to eat. And you left her with them? What if he decided he wanted a snack? I see. It was a very close call as it is. In that case, on behalf of me and my mother, thank you. Well then, I suppose I'll take my leave. Mama needs to be resettled. That would be lovely, thank you. Say thank you, Mama. Mama? Huh? What? Nothing, sorry. Thought she was dead. You two should go now. Toodles! Judge. Oh no, no. Oh god. Half isn't enough. Not anymore. Not ever again. How are you and Bess? It's gonna have to be. Tired. Do you have anything you want to add? Not really. Honestly, I just want to be done with this. We're done with this when I say we're done. You listen here. Us Bloons have followed the rules, and more for years. No matter how much they hurt us, we keep doing things right. But when we ask for one thing back, just one thing, and it's too much, we put more into this court and get less out of it than anyone else. That's just not fair, is it? Why not balance the scales just a little bit? So how about it? You want to think about your ruling one last time? What? What? If you would like the entirety of Epsilon 5, just say the word. If that's what your offer, if that's what you feel is best, yes. But it's up to you, of course. No, you absolutely cannot do that. Sorry. That's okay. Believe me, I get it. Maybe humbly humbly accept half of Epsilon 5 as well as the continued honoring of our treaty. Well, there it is. I am tired of these courts thinking they can do whatever they want, whenever they want. You think you can push around the Bloom Empire? You think you can just beat me down over and over and not have me fight back? I spent cycles trying to make this work. To do things the right way. I pay my taxes. I follow your stupid rules of engagement. I wade through this incompetent bureaucracy. And for what? For this? Not anymore. If we can't solve this the right way, I'm going to solve it my way. The mightiest empire in the galaxy's way. War. Commander. Ha! In a few years, maybe. After the I's are dotted, the signatures are retrieved. Whoops, someone wrote in the place that says do not write, so start it all over. But you'll be wiped out well before then. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna take back everything you've taken from me, and then I'm gonna take everything else. Now, if you two will excuse me, I have a war to win. Interesting. I'm at a loss for words. We'll protect you. I just don't know how you're supposed to. The commander controls most of the galaxy and has it all feeding into his war machine. Even if peacekeeping forces did get involved, I don't know if they would win. I'm sorry, I have to inform our homeworld at once. Please, if you come up with anything, let me know. Not my smartest choice. Handshake, packet sent. Can I help you? You can. Judge yourself as well. Inquiry. Have you feelings on organisms changed since we first spoke? There's nothing I can't fix. But you have peeked beyond the veil. You've seen the nature of organics, bickering and strife. We can offer assistance. The time draws near for making decisions, for shaping the world as you see fit. Our embassy is approaching. You will meet them soon. You remain bound to your laws, Judge, and we have studied them well. Everything will be perfectly legal. No matter your actions, you will be blameless. For now, we pass along a simple instruction. If you want your issues with the organics to be solved permanently, let them pass. I don't think that's a good idea. Wednesday. Start of Thursday. Judge! Wonderful to see you again. Wonderful to see you again, bro. I hope you've been adjusting well. Things could be going better. Can't they always? That's right, my bro. Just wanted to let you know, maybe we could have a teeny bit of developing situation. What's going on? There's still a little bit gray. For now, don't worry. I'll keep you in the loop, but for now, please continue with your duties like everything's normal. Maybe let your loved ones know you love them. Toodles! Wait a minute, what was that? Buddy, you can't just... Oh, it's him. Good morning, Judge. May I ask why you called? Have you made any progress on the dead bug in the lunchroom light I space mailed you about? Or wait on someone else before we get into everything. Who are we? Oh no. Hello, word room chief. Hello, food. Why? What could this possibly accomplish? Thank you, Pork. Think Pork come. Stay, please. Long talk. What? Ha ha. Food dumb. You're dumb. Okay. Well, we're fine. What? This isn't something you should really need to be concerned with. We can handle this ourselves. You're acting strange. Me? You're the one with the weird fixation on this. Besides, being eaten isn't that even that bad. Uh-huh. Look, I'll show you. Pork, nibble me. Pork not hungry. Just a teeny bite. Just to show the judge that this is all very silly. Oh, pork, do not nibble. But you see my point. We're continuing. Why don't the floats just stay on their homeworld, Lord Rig? I don't know what you hope to gain by asking that. You keep putting yourself in position to be eaten. I want to know if there's a reason why. We do not. Ridiculous. I refuse to dignify this session with any more answers. Alright. Then pork turn. How bad food problem? Food great. More food swim every day. Not blue food, other food. Oh, no other food. Big water eat first. Boring. Do they have carbon plants? What carbon plant? Like flour? See, they don't even know what they're talking about. Big buildings, make smoke. Burn black goo from ground. Oh, Woodroom Chief means sniff huts. Yeah. Pork had lots and lots before big water eat. Why would Room Chief ask? Nice smells. Such lovingly simple creatures. Why not lead them to their silly habits? What pork built so many? I think you're being very intrusive. You wouldn't want to offend a guest of the court, would you? Put in village. Make village smell nice. So put on planet. Make planet smell nice. How pork discover them? Judge, really, I insist. I thought you wanted to talk. Well, I just... Tee-hee. Pork has secret. Pork does not have secret. It's okay, food. Woodroom Chief nice, we can tell. Other pork think Pork Chief makes sniff huts. That's why we make Pork Chief. Of course they did, because Pork Chief is very smart. Yes, you are very, very smart, aren't you? Only the smartest pork would come up with that all by himself. Thank food. But Pork Chief tell Wormwood Chief secret. It's not Pork Chief. Pork Chief make trick. Woodroom Chief guess who did? Why would the Floops do that? What? Us? Who said it was the Floops? It was Floops. Oh, well, I'm sorry. What would you do if you had all that amazing glacier water just sitting there waiting to be melted? Pretty sure I wouldn't terraform another species planet. What friend's talking about? Blue food make trick. Sniff huts caused big water. No, that's not true. Sniff huts can't cause big water. They're just for smells. With lots of cold ground, they actually could. Woodroom Chief not supposed to tell fibs. And I know it fib, because Blue Food says Flopes. It's Flopes. We are called Flopes. No Blue Food, no yummy ticklers, not grunchy globs, belly bloppers, or shinny winnies. F-L-O-P... F-L-O-A-P-S. Flopes. How can you not understand that? You stupid, worthless, giant oaf! Stop it. That's enough. Can't even keep one lousy secret. All you had to do is keep your mouth shut, and you'd be Pork Chief forever, but no! Even that couldn't get through all that fur in your brain. Too mean! What Mork ever do to you? Besides try to eat your friends and family. Order. And don't even get me started on the planet of yours. You know how much water we have on our homeworld? A lake! Oh sure, we can call it the Royal Sea, but it's not. It's a lake. Do you have any idea what it's like trying to fit an entire civilization in a lake? And then to see you, with a whole planet full of ice, snow, and ice. And all you do is poop in it! Like a big, stupid, gross baby! Stop it! Alright, easy there, big guy. Blue food fib! Blue food not pork friend! Blue food make big water come in! Well, that's the big baby gonna do about it. What's the big baby gonna do about it? Go wah wah wah. What? Are you stupid? Pork not big baby! Yes, you are, big baby, because only big babies would go wah wah wah, you stupid big baby. My voice cannot handle saying that. I'm gonna die. Blue food bad. Blue food mean, blue food fib, blue food trick. But pork make trick on you too. Blue food not even taste that good. That's right. Pork just say you taste good because you are fried. But ground food was better. Oh my god, I love this game. he's actually sad. Blue food out of pork big water now. Or pork pull blue food out. And pork have biggest feast ever. Oh my god, it's so fucking hilarious. God. What are you gonna do to fix this? You sure you don't have anything more important for me to do? Well, since you asked. Fine, I'll work on this. Just get out of here and let me think. Wonderful! You're my favorite active judge, you know. Out. And out I go. Ta-ta. Imagine the worst creature ever to exist. And imagine the best creature to ever exist. Hello, Judge. I know by now you're probably tired of hearing from me. I'm sorry, I just don't know where else to turn. Commandeer is amassing his forces all over the galaxy. Spoken with him. He's serious. He's gonna launch an invasion against our home world soon. You're the only one that has a chance at stopping him. Please. What can I do? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not really sure why I'm here. I guess I'm just hoping you can work some magic. The tree we had the balloons was an exclusive pack. We're alone. We just have the court. I don't know what to do. I need to get back. If you believe in miracles, we need one now. Oh, my bro. Okay, so there have been some developments. Is this my problem or your problem? Oh, a little of column A, a little of column B. But as a judge, I'm going to come down to you. Okie dokie. So, earlier this morning, we received a report of weapons of mass destruction being present on board. Oh. Have you scared them? Well, we looked into them, and they're in fact weapons of mass destruction that could vaporize us at any moment. But they haven't done anything wrong yet, so we can't just arrest them. You're not arresting them, you're confiscating them. Oh yeah, skip that part. They're sentient, all of them. Super self-aware. That means they have rights. Why are self-aware bombs in my space court? I mean, probably the Roberts, right? They do that kind of stuff. This kind of stuff. Look, I'm not saying it's not a loophole, but it's what we're dealing with. Also, they're really nice, and I think a lot of us would feel sad. Bad. Oh yes, they're very talkative. In fact, they're the ones that asked to talk to you. Wait, you can come in now, sweetie. Hello. Hi. My name is Melissa. Please be careful, Judge. She arms if you say, Melissa begins countdown. Beginning countdown. 10, 9. Melissa, stop countdown. It's in the manual someplace. Oh my god. Abort. Pause. What a save! Well. Don't you I'll talk to her. Hooray! You will? Oh, thank goodness. Oh my, that's a weight off my soul. Cough, cough. Oh dear, looks like I've come down with a cold. I'll be taking some of my emergency sick days now. If you need me, I'll be off-world. Don't need me. So, I love you. What are your demands? I would like to travel, please. Where to? Yes, anywhere. Where do you recommend? If you could go anywhere in the galaxy, where were you going to send us? How many counts as we? I have a lot of friends. Actually, there is someplace you could go. Oh my gosh, where? Huh. Okay. So I can kill some people. Like, this would kill a lot of people. Huh. I don't think I need to take on... I'm not going to take down the Forks. They're nice. The Imps are cool. The Floops are whiny, but we should keep them. I think that's our problem right now. So we're going to take them out. The Roberts seem pretty cool. I know that one. So many squeaky balls and tickle lasers. Amazing. Anywhere else? That's all for now. Wow, so exciting. My friends are going to be so happy. The Roberts told me all organic beings deserve to have their body fluids boil out through their... Oh, wow. Causing agony that makes them beg for darkness, but you're pretty cool. Ooh, I'm so happy I could explode. Yes! Bye! Wow. We have analyzed your actions and consider your progress so far acceptable. You've risked a conflict with the most powerful organic empire in the galaxy. Inquiry, why? A strategy that could end in the destruction of you both. We approve. Your cooperation is acknowledged and logged independent of your reasons. Our mutual associates will be ready within a day. Glory arrives tomorrow. May your sleep mode as undisturbed by boot processes. I'm pretty sure they're the evil ones that are going to try to kill us. Wakey, wakey, Judge. I'm afraid we have some issues to discuss. I don't doubt it. A Scarlogod provided me with an amusing pet sprayed ink in my office. I would like a replacement. A doorman required 2 requests to open the door for me on my way down here. I'm not saying he should be fired, but I believe he should at least put out a request for CVs. And the Porks have started crowding us into pens in preparation for a massive feast. How are you going to handle this? Well, that's hardly an excuse for unprofessionalism. Good morning, Judge. Oh, hello, Lord Regent. Well, good morning, Ambassador. Sorry to interrupt, but I have a matter to discuss with the judge that's of the utmost importance. As do I. I'm sure you do. Believe it or not, he's telling the truth. Really? War! Someone's declaring war! Who would dare? What's going on? Are you behind this? No, I'm trying to stop this. Then who? We need to talk. No! It too, buddy. Surprise! Header, greetings. Everyone. Oh, not this guy. Observation. The Bray have gathered together. The Planet Razors remain on site, awaiting your command, Judge. I'm sorry, what? Is this another of your tin can tricks? I thought you lot couldn't build bombs. We assure the good, Commander, that our actions are entirely legal. Judge, what's going on? Everyone pay attention. Now, let's all remain calm. I'm sure there's a perfectly good explanation for all of the... Hello? This good time? Oh. What fake friend doing here? I have an appointment. What is a big smelly baby doing here? Not smelly! I hate to interrupt, but... Oh! Blue food feast about to begin. Pork, see if Wood Room Chief want to join. But, since he's here, maybe fake friend can come too if he wants. He does not want. Fine! Will everyone please calm down? That'd be easier if we... Oh wait, wrong voice. That'd be easier if we weren't being bombed. Excuse me, I've held my tongue, but I have to ask. Do the rest of you have appointments? If not, it's starting to get quite crowded. Analyze. Section 273188 of the official Galactic Codex says no appointment is required in times of galactic crisis. If you got a problem with me skipping in line, why don't you tell it to my war machine? For one day, could we just not? What's your problem this time? But surely one does have to appoint some... should still retain priorities, yes? I'm about to take your appointment and... Quiet! Wood Room Chief talking. Thank you, Pork. Now, I understand you all have your issues. Yes! But we're going to be able to work on this one at a time. Okay. Let's go with the Flopes first. We're going to go in order of line of who came in. Please proceed, Lord Reagan. Thank you. About the doorman. Let's focus on the cannibalism for now. Oh, fine. One thing at a time. Something must be done, and so far you have done simply nothing to fix this. I pensioned you. What are you going to do? Okay, Pork turn. Pork want Road Chief to have to invite to Blue Food Feast. Pork give big honor seat, but only if Wood Room Chief want to. Let's find a compromise. That possible? And definitely better than being eaten. We'll be the judge of that. But if you need to work with me here, both of you. There's no point in reasoning with him, Judge. Look, he's already stopped paying attention. Oh, why staring? You're both in terrible situations, and neither of you needs to be. What's the harm in just talking? Because we have to stay near this smell even longer. And Pork can't be nice as such a meanie. Make sense to be mad. Thorpe did very bad thing. Why, I never... But has Pork ever heard phrase, turn the other cheek? Pork don't think so. What about bury the hatchet? What hatchet go wrong? Kiss and make up? Yuck! What I tried to say is, sometimes people do bad thing, but that not mean you have to do bad thing back to them. Good people, the best people, forgive. And I know you are a good person, Chief. Thank you, Woodroom, Chief. That meant a lot. Mr. Mr. Flop. Pork, sorry for eating your friends. Pork didn't want to be mean. Pork was just hungry. And your friends were just so slimy. I got it. Do you have anything else you want to say, Lord Reagan? What I want to say? What you're going to say? I guess I'm sorry for melting your planet and stuff. So, Woodroom Chief have a plan? I just hope you're gonna give a... I just hope you know if you want to do something crazier, we're gonna have to believe you. What if you two slop pants, yeah? Say again? The folks need water. Wasn't it you who told me the pork has the freshest you've ever seen? I suppose that is. And the porks need land and food. Are there any land creatures on your planet? Yes, barbaric creatures. Horribly nasty teeth. How big are they? Some are as big as us. They'll be fine. Pork don't know. Other pork-like planet. Not sure want to leave. Can't pork just stay on own planet? Yes, Judge. This is all rather unorthodox. This solution positions you both in a way nothing else can. Right now, your two civilizations are stagnated, but in a generation, you'll both be thriving. Change is always scary, I understand that, but I'm here to help you with the process. This is the best solution. You both can have trust me. Please, 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 please. Pork, sit this one out. Baby. What that? Nothing. Do you have any other ideas, Judge? Oh my gosh, we needed that. Chief, porks need food that isn't floats. Short term, we need your population. We can populate your new oceans with fish. Long term, let's import some sea scrubbers and see what we can do to turn some of the water back to ice. Pork heard the word fish. We put fish in water. Fish make more fish. Pork eat fish. Pork loves fishies! Can they be tasty fishies? I don't see why not. Pork want fishy taste test to see what pork like? Pork do want that. Excuse me, Judge. What about us? You're a little tougher. Do you have any other lakes on your planet? No, we're dry as a rock. And the only way we'd be able to bring water to you. You want to what? Yeah, take water from another planet and bring it to you. That's crazy! On the other tentacle, any water at all would be an immediate relief. But where would anyone find another planet willing to donate chunks of its oceans? Oh. Pork like this planet a lot. Pork get fishes out of it. Blue food can have as much as big water as they want. Please say yes. Please, 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 please. I don't know. That's quite a massive project. It would require a lot of oversight. And my schedule's a little busy right now. I thought this might be the case. I'm afraid we need the court's assistance to make this feasible. Are you sure you can handle that? Okay. Okay, well, he trusts me. We're good. Okay, fine. Let's give it a whirl. Yay! Fish, fish, fish! Best Woodroom Chief ever. Thank God. Thank God. Disaster averted. Now, on to the next matter. About time. Here are the imps. I'll listen, Ambassador. I understand where you're going, what you're doing, Judge. And I understand that you may be able to have to do it. But if there is any other solution at all, I'd like to find it. Enough of this. Of all the dirty. How long have you been hiding these? You've been here a week. Respect for the hustle. But still. Okay. Let's find a compromise. Judging by how you speak to each other in past tense, there was time that you weren't at each other's throats. Maybe it won't work, but I'd like to try to find that place again. And perhaps we can make some progress in resolving this. Talk is all the best I've ever done. More isn't gonna help. It doesn't hurt to try, but I'm not very optimistic. You've talked and yelled and screamed, but how much have you listened? What do you think needs to change? The Blooms and Elves thrive together for cycles and cycles. The Bloom Empire become the greatest superpower this galaxy ever seen, and maybe the time for this partnership has passed and really is over. That's on the table. But the only way we can figure that out is for both of you to air your grievances, and for both of you to listen. Go on, Judge. No, not the Judge. I'm going to listen, but not to the Judge. Oh, okay. I want to listen to what you have to say for yourself. For myself? All right, Commander. You have screamed, pouted, everything short of throwing yourself on the floor and having a temper tantrum. You've made my life a waking nightmare, and what have I done back to you? Held you to your word? That's what I've done that's so evil. It's not just... I thought you wanted to listen. I have handled this entire situation with patience and integrity, because even though you decided to fight at me at every turn, someone here still has to be an adult. Don't you want to listen too? Oh, you're right. I want to know. Please, tell me when the creature I entered into this treaty with got replaced by this whining, pupitant child. Really, I want to know. When did this happen? When did that happen? Tell me, why does everything with you have to be so dramatic? Why? Because I'm not happy. This isn't what I thought it would be. I wanted this. I wanted to do this with you. You made me feel like we were going to conquer the universe. But as soon as we signed that stupid treaty, I was just so young. And you knew it. You took advantage of me. I only signed that treaty because you wanted me to. I didn't understand what it would mean. I just wanted to work with you forever. But you never really cared about that. You wanted to do this together, but then you pulled away. Your dirtiest trick. It wasn't a trick, you oaf. Don't lie to me. Not anymore. Please. I'm not. I never did. When we signed that treaty, it was the happiest day of my life. All I wanted to help this incredible, ambitious little creature achieve his dreams. But you changed, and then we changed. I don't know if it was the riches, or the power, or the stress, but your work consumed you. You stopped talking. Your jokes turned to current statements. And one day, you stopped being you. He stopped being him. He wasn't doing himself. You know the saying, you do you? Yeah, he wasn't doing that. I had my own duties for the Imp homeworld I could occupy myself with. So eventually, I did. It was the stress. Judge, a compromise is well intended, but you're asking to put aside cycles of frustration and mistrust. If this is gonna work, we're gonna have to believe you. We're gonna have to believe in you quite a bit. It'll be easier to believe your good intentions if you stop threatening to bomb us. Oh, thank the heavens! Oh, beautiful stars! Okay, what's your suggestion? Okay, what choices do we have here? God, these two. You should get back together under the original... Okay, that didn't work. You need a completely clean break. There's no reason you two can't stay friends. Tree has run its course, and you should be dissolved. Things won't be required to provide any more support. Neither of you will have to any more legal to interact with each other at all. And that doesn't mean you can leave each other's lives completely. If the balloons need help planning an invasion, the Elms can be there. If the Elms economy hits a rundown, the Plutes can offer a hand to help. If you two make it work for a time being before the treaty, and it worked well. Having the opportunity to help each other when it's mutual, and not because you have to, could be good for you. And who knows, maybe you'll someday be able to help each other again, enter a treaty. But in the interim, you can move towards That at your own pace, with nothing pushing you forward beyond yourselves. I don't hate it. It would remove a lot of pressure. I don't know, Judge. That's a major shock to our economy. That's a lot of risk. If you do this, you can have Epsilon 5. Really? Yeah, I mean it. It's just a planet. I can always get more. Think of it as a sort of a severance package. It would help you stay on your feet during the transition. No, I guess I don't hate it. Thank you for the offer, Commander, but this is still a lot to process. Yeah, and let me ask you something, Judge. If they can't figure it out, is she going to be able to pull some legal trickery on me? I've worked too hard to lose everything. I'll also be able also make sure neither of you are taken advantage of. You don't have to love me. All you have to do is believe. Both must be neutral. I got this in the... Ah, fuck. Oh, wait, no, I'm good. We're good. Definitely better than the last guy. Okay. I'll do it. You're sure? The judge is right. The treaty is causing more hardship than help at this point. But I don't want to lose you altogether. This is the first time in a while we've gotten a judge that can pull this off. If we're gonna do this, if we're ever gonna do this, let's do it now. Okay. Now let's go. Start us off. Commander, on behalf of the planet, Lona, and the MP pool, I hereby dissolve our treaty completely. And I, the commander of the Bloom Empire, cede the planet Epsilon 15 to the Imp people. Initially, on behalf of the Bloom Empire, I formally renounce our declaration of war and commit to withdrawing our troops immediately. Lastly, I would like to also issue a formal apology for my behavior over recent cycles. Thank you. I accept it. Well then, on to a brighter future. What do you say, friend? Onwards we go. Phew. Oh, thank God. I made both? Okay, now it's just the robot. Scheduled reminder, our guests grow impatient. Let's recap. Porks and Flops, we agree on a compromise. You work on fixing both of your homeworlds, and then both of you will stop bothering each other. We agree to all that. But only because it's you, Judge. Pork 2-2. Interest vector rapidly approaching 0. Wait, what? Moving on. Bloons and Imps. We came to an agreement. All legal requirements to assist each other will be dissolved, but you'll try to stay on friendly terms and even cooperate when it's beneficial. No argument here, but I'm relying on you, buddy. Yes, Judge, your counsel will always be welcome. What is analysis? Lame. Moving on. Okay. Our plans, our work, shattered by the whims of a filthy organic. Do not organics feel shame? Who knows? They might be useful in the future. Well, that's ominous. Proceeding. This is acceptable progress. Until we meet again. Well, that was dramatic. Alright, this has been a lot of fun, but now I have other matters to attend to. Planets to strip. Instructions to squash, yada yada. Ambassador? Yes, Commander? There's a little dwarf planet on the outer rim of the curve, full of luxury minerals. Want to help me plan the assault? It would be my pleasure. Rad. See you there. I'm afraid I must leave too. I too must leave. I must update the Home Council on these developments immediately. There's quite a bit to tell. But I suppose I have a few seconds to say sincerely, thank you, Judge. I shudder to think how this would have unfolded without your intervention. Your rational voice in this madness. I know this court will be in good hands as long as you're at the helm. Enjoy your weekend. You'll have to excuse me as well. I have to find someone capable of preparing an eloquent wish list for my upcoming spawn day. But I cannot wait to see your renovations, Judge. Oh, God, talking for this long really makes your throat hurt. And you have no idea how much I appreciate your running point at this. If all courts were like this, things might actually get done. Toodles! My man. The last one, my man. Oh, crap, I skipped that. Would Worm Chief want anything? I'm good, thanks. No problem. You know, pork call Wood Room Chief Wood Room Chief, but Wood Room Chief more than Wood Room Chief. Wood Room Friend. Okay, bye. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, not you. Great work this week. In all my years on this job, you're the greatest judge I've ever seen. Not only keeping the Forks and Flips from warring, but giving them both a chance to thrive. What a masterwork. You saved both civilizations from a slow, lingering demise, and getting the imps and balloons to see each other's side. Wow! The great judge in the sky himself couldn't have done better. I'm sure something was going to blow up. So what's next? Only time will tell. Whatever it is, I'm sure you'll be up to the challenge. And that's 5 p.m. It's official. You made it to the weekend. Proud of you. Go enjoy your weekend. You've earned it. See you Monday. Oh god, no. Answer. Hello? Judge! Please forgive my intrusion. I know you're about to begin your weekend. I simply wanted to thank you for your exceptional efforts this week. Because you, our people, will have a planet we can be proud to call home. Why, I can't even forgive you still for not having done anything about the atrocious decor in the Welcome Center. Always happy to help. Oh, you have no idea how happy that makes me to hear. We have so many issues that must be handled with the utmost haste. There seems to be a lack of toiletries within bathroom 4B. I don't use them, but it sets a bad impression. I recently purchased a decorative hat that was not to my liking, so I'd like you to look into this chargeback policy I've heard of. Our recent close contact with those filthy porks has introduced a commercial parasitic disease among our people that is, of course, to cause our complete extinction. Why, the list goes on. I'll get the right on that. Oh, thank you. I'll just sit down. Yeah, sleep. Okay. That was Space Court. All in one setting. My god, my voice is just... Oh man. That was good. I thought it was actually... I was waiting for the... I was hoping there would be more to this. I really loved this. This was beautiful. I love the characters. I love the dialogue. I love the story. Ugh. No, I'm good without replaying. I mean, I think that was a one-time kind of story. Ugh. Other than that, it was beautiful. I don't think there's much else to say. I love the characters, and my voice hurts. I love the story, and I hope to see this team make another game. It would be beautiful. I was actually thinking that this game would be longer, and that there'd be like, I don't know, a few more months, but then again, I shouldn't be too hopeful for an indie game to have that much content. But it was great. Truly, I'm glad I could play this game. Thank you. I'll give a link to the developers and everything below, and where to buy it on Steam. And until then, that is it, everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And as always, you do you. I'm Jack, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.